I decided we needed a glamping girls getaway, and where better to go than AfriCamps. So I got 3 of my friends together and headed off to Stanford Hills.
Our first day we arrived at Stanford Hills and we went on a plane and we saw whales, baby whales, mama whales, daddy whales. Loved it.
My very first time horse riding, it was incredible. Through the forest, through the vineyards, loved it. Part of our welcoming committee when we arrived at Stanford Hills was this massive pig.
After our plane ride, we went for a wine tasting accompanied with a delicious platter. We loved the wine so much that we took some back with us to the tent.
Walked up to the tents and thought, wow.
I was just blown away by how comfortable this camp is.
Looking around, standing on the deck, you couldn't believe your eyes. I mean, you can see up until the mountains, into the fields, proteas everywhere, incredible.
So we ended off the day with wine on the deck, wine that we bought at Stanford Hills, delicious. So the best part about waking up, other than the bird song, was the fact that there was a breakfast pack all ready for us to prepare, right there.
After breakfast, the owner took us to see the most beautiful pin cushions, yellow and orange and red colors, and it's literally as far as the eyes could see, you could just see proteas, and a wonderful experience.
So after breakfast, we packed our things, got back into our cars, hit the road, and went off to Robertson to pat Busch.
The Pat Busch setting is really tranquil.
You just feel like you're in the middle of nature, totally removed from society. Just as we arrived at Pat Busch, we checked into our tents and the views of the mountain and the dam was just splendid.
AfriCamps supplies this really helpful book of activities in the area. We looked through it and decided Viljoensdrift wine cruise was just the thing to do.
So we arrive at Viljoensdrift and we get on this boat and there is this platter with great bread and great cheeses and hams on there, and we had Viljoensdrift bubbles and some white wine.
Back at Pat Busch, we decided to head to the dam.
We went canoeing and we even tried some yoga poses, so it was just a lot of fun. Something that's really special about AfriCamps is they deliver these braai packs to your tent personally, and it's packed with all sorts of lovely salads and meats, so it's so convenient. You can just start the fire and braai.
It was really convenient to order the braai packs. I decided to be the woman in charge and I took lead and did the braai.
Woke up in the morning, we sat on a deck and there was this mist covering the mountains. It was absolutely gorgeous to watch.
It cleared up very quickly, the sun came out and we hit in our cars again to hit the road and come to our next adventure.
We hardly noticed the distance between Pat Busch and Wellington because the scenery was so incredible, so much so we had to stop and take it all in.
Arriving at Wellington, you drive through this lane of beautiful trees. You think like the road is going to end, but then you end at the campsite. It's just amazing. We headed off for some lunch with wine pairing again and even some gin tasting, which is lovely.
And so when we got back to our camps, obviously the natural thing would be, let's wind down, guys, and just get in the hot tub. It's ready for us, and chill and just reconnect and reminisce about the last few days.
So if I was to find one word to describe my AfriCamps glamping experience, it would be unexpected.
Peaceful.
Contentment.
I would say reconnect. Reconnecting with each other and reconnecting with nature.